with a very happy Michigan women's swimming and diving program.
Absolutely, and what a time to be proud of. Matt, just your initial thoughts. What's going through your mind right now?
I mean, this is just amazing to be a part of the fastest ever Big Ten championships. Not only to be a part of it, but to win it is just incredible.
We've been talking a lot about the depth of your team. I mean, just across the board, not even just the A finalists, but your B finalists, your C finalists, they're showing up. Talk about these ladies.
Yeah, these ladies are incredible. I mean, they've just been on a mission all year. They believed right from the start that they could do this and trusted in each other, pushed each other. And so I'm just so happy that that they've done this and they've achieved what they wanted to.
This is the first time the championship's going back to Michigan since 2018. What do you think made the difference this year?
I think it was honestly just the belief that the group had. I mean, obviously we've got great relays, we've got top performers, but like you said, it was our depth. It was from the very top person on the roster to the bottom, and they were relentless all year. They just wanted it.
And the fight doesn't stop here. We got NCAAs in a couple weeks. How you changing gears? How you setting your sights there?
Yeah, I mean, obviously we're going to celebrate this a little bit tonight, and then, we've got big goals at NC2As, so we're definitely going to celebrate this one and then reset on Monday.
Well, speaking of celebrate, I'm going to let you get to that. Congratulations once again.
Thank you. Go good.
That Bow's got to be pretty happy. His young ladies won 4 relays, all in record fashion. And then on top of that, they won 4 individual.
And guess what? Our Michigan Wolverines with the swimming diving are the Big Ten champions, and of course, they done it all.
Kendall won gold in the 50 free in record time. Anna Bellard, the 200 fly champion in record time. We also saw new records fall this weekend from Maggie Wanizek in the 200 back tonight. And from Liberty Clark in the 100 free twice. She did prelims and then bettered it in the championship final. And then, of course, all 5 relays were below the previous standard in the Big Ten championships. I mean, it's hard to underscore. Sometimes you feel like you get caught in some hyperbole when you say how fast things are. But in a league that is as competitive as this, and when you see the kinds of times that Michigan and Indiana, and to some degree, again, this year, Ohio State put up, incredible exclamation points posted here this weekend by the Maize and Blue. Let's go back down to Margot.
And we're back down here live on the pool deck with Bella Sims, one of the stars here from Michigan, just one of many. Bella, you hear your team is just going electric. You guys are ready to celebrate. What's going through your mind? How are you feeling right now?
I'm just really excited about this. I want to be with my team, not gonna lie. But I think we worked so hard for this, and I am so proud of these amazing women.
Your first time at a Big Ten meet, right? Coming to Michigan. How does this conference level up? Was it what you expected?
Honestly, it was way more than what I expected, so I'm very pleased with it.
Well, I'm not going to hold you off. Your team's waiting for you. Get over there and celebrate. Congratulations.
I know that's right, ladies.
There's something to be said
Let's
for
celebrate
the
together.
culture that Michigan seems to have. But it's also difficult when you're adding pieces that may transfer in, right? It takes a while to develop chemistry, and Bella has fit in with this group so well. As coach gets to run out at the bottom, and Michigan is the champion. It's just pretty cool to see that sometimes when you bring in competitors that were...
So far, Michigan Wolverines, we are the Big Ten champions once again.
Bella Sims has done that for Michigan. Can't wait to watch her and the rest of the Wolverines compete at the national championships coming up next month in Atlanta. The party's on, the Gatorade bath is on. Matt, you're going to get a lot wetter and colder here in just a moment, I'm sure. Everybody's going to jump in and have some fun in the pool.
Yes! We are the Big Ten champions! We've done it again.
All right, before the Wolverines begin their party in the pool, let's go back and look back through the results from the evening in case you joined us a little bit late. We started with the 200 IM where Bella Sims went out in 152.81 through a heck of a haymaker and beat Rosie Murphy and her teammate Letitia Sim to win the Big Ten championship in the 200 IM. Then in the 1650, what a moment for Jenna Jorgensen. Only the 5th ever gold medal individually for Nebraska at the Big Tens. Jenna is a Big Ten champion in the 1650. In the 100 freestyle, this was a great race for a little while before Liberty Clark pulled away out front of Rachel Bachman.
Oh, yeah, I was
This is
looking
the
for something.
200-yard fly, which followed the 100 freestyle, where Hannah Bellard from Michigan took home the championship. She and Alex Shackle from Indiana had a great race, and they actually both were below the previous threshold. In the 200-yard backstroke, sophomore Maggie Wanazek from Wisconsin, in Big Ten record time, 1:48.31, by literally 3.2 seconds, annihilated the rest of the field. Then in the diving finals over on the platform, boy, was that fun to watch. Vivi Delangel from Minnesota, who subsequently visited with us and told us how much this meant to her to have her family here and all of her friends in her home pool as a senior. Great moment for Vivi. And then the 400 free relay, we knew coming in, Indiana and Michigan were certainly the two best seeded teams. And those two separated themselves by almost 5 seconds from Ohio State in 3rd place. Indiana, the team of Shackle, Clark, Pagel, and Homer, got it done.
Associate Director of Sports Administration.
Well, we want to thank our entire production crew for a great week.
Let's meet
It's a long week. We've got several days worth of competition and long days with prelims in the morning and then the final sessions in the evening. So thank you very much to everybody that helped provide all the pictures and sights and sounds here from inside the Freeman Center. Appreciate all of your work, and I know everyone back home certainly appreciates that. On behalf of Manny Pollard, our diving analyst, and Margot Farrell, who's with me all week on the swimming side, I'm Brendan Goodwin. Thanks so much for tuning in to the Big Ten Swimming and Diving Championships presented by Allstate. We've got the award presentations coming up here. We'll turn our commentary over to the internal public address announcer. Thanks for joining us on Big Ten Plus. Congratulations to Michigan, Big Ten champions.
All right.
Grace Hepper from Ohio State, Hannah Newbrook. From UCLA, Jada Duncan. From Wisconsin, Justine Delmas. From Indiana, Kaylee Bishop. From Ohio State, KK LeBlanc. From Indiana, Liberty Clark. From Wisconsin, Lucy Delmas. From Michigan, Mila Dracopoulos. And Michigan's Monsi Spielman. And from Iowa, Zita Bernatsky. Fans, please give a round of applause for all our all-conference freshman team student athletes. Congratulations, all Big Ten freshman team. Thank you. Up next, we will be recognizing the all-conference second team student athletes. From Wisconsin, Abby Wanazek. From Wisconsin, Brooke Corrigan. From Purdue, Darren Wright. From Wisconsin, Haley Tierney. From Indiana, Jeanette Legree. From Ohio State, Lena Henschel. From Indiana, Mackenzie Hodges. From Ohio State, Maria Ramos Nagy. From Ohio State, Mila Nikoronov. From Indiana, Miranda Grana. From Indiana, Maya DeWitt. From Ohio State, Rachel Bockrath. From UCLA, Rosie Murphy. And from Ohio State, Sienna Ongrove. And let's have a round of applause for our all-conference second team student athletes. Congratulations and thank you. And now, for the recognition of our all-conference first team student athletes. From Indiana, Alex Shackle. From Purdue, Avery Warbo. From Michigan, Bella Sims. From Michigan, Brady Kendall. From Michigan, Christy Liang. From Minnesota, Elna Widerstrom. From Nebraska, Jenna Jorgensen. From Indiana, Grace Hepper. From Michigan, Hannah Ballard. From Indiana, Christina Pagel. From Michigan, Layla Fack. From Michigan, Letitia Sim. From Michigan, Lexi Greenhawk. From Indiana, Liberty Clark. From Wisconsin, Maggie Wanasek. From Michigan, Stephanie Baldacchini. And from Minnesota, Vivi Del Angel. As I said, make some noise one more time for our all-conference first team student athletes. Congratulations. And now, it's time to present the 2026 Big Ten Diver. And once again, congratulations to our all-conference first team. And now, time to present the award for the 2026 Big Ten Diver of the Championships from Minnesota. Congratulations to Vivi Delangio. Congratulations, Vivi. Continuing with our awards, we will now recognize the Big Ten Swimmer of the Championships from Michigan, Bella Sims. Congratulations, Bella and Vivi. And now, for the team scores. Finishing in 14th with 195.5 points, Illinois. In 13th with 216, Penn State. In 12th with 284, Iowa. In 11th with 379.5, Rutgers. In 10th with 433.5 points, Nebraska. In 9th with 446, Northwestern. In 8th with 497, Purdue. In 7th with 605.5 points,